Hey, everybody out there in Margate, Eddie here, just giving you your monthly update about what's going on in the real estate world of Margate, specifically here in Margate. But before we get started, I'll be sure to include a link below if you want to download this PDF for your own records or for you to review at a later time. By all means, please click the link below. And if I can ever be of help, if you're looking to sell, buy, or rent, or if you have any real estate questions or concerns, if I can help in any way, feel free to reach out, either call, text, or email. My information is always in the description, as well as in the PDF itself. So let's jump straight into it. So we've been tracking the real estate in Margate over the last good couple months, probably 6 months, seeing what's happening, trends, and beginning to understand what the trend is explaining to us, showing us. So let's jump straight into it. Just as a friendly reminder here, we have two sections. On the top, we have single family homes. This is January. This is year to date. And then we have 2018 versus 2019, because remember, it's comparing the previous year versus this year. And then we also have down here, townhomes and condos, same thing, comparing 2018 January to 2019 January, and year to date. And then on the bottom, we have our handy dandy little graphs that show us kind of the trends and the curves that are happening in the county as a whole, or the counties as a whole, with the gray line, and the orange line is with Margate specifically. So let's go through this and begin to understand what is happening here. So first off, when we begin to look at these forms, you have to understand the reason why we're looking at January is because we get the report generated at the end of the second month after that month. So that's why we have it here at the end of February, because January's numbers have been compiled and completed with all the closed and pending and active sales. So that allows us to create this worksheet for us, this data for us. So looking here, we always look at the closed sales, median sale price. You can look at the average sales price, pending sales, and new listings. The other ones do matter, but those are the little 5 areas I usually focus on. So compared January 2018 to 2019, we had 22 closed sales versus 23. We had median of 275,889 to 281, went up. We had average sales price 272,044 versus 293,813. The increase on changes wasn't actually that drastic as compared to the last couple months we've been seeing, because it's been looking at the 2017 numbers versus 2019. My professional opinion is that we're going to begin to see these trends, these percentage changes, actually drastically decrease in the change amount. So they're going to be fewer, or a smaller gap in the percentage changes, because as the market becomes to pivot and change, we're going to see all these things across the board begin to change as well. And year to date, we see 22 versus 23, 275, 281, 272, 293. We can see that the numbers are the same because, once again, they're taking into account January 2018, basically to January 2019. Once again, the changes aren't super drastic. Pending sales, we see from 26 to 37, from 26 to 37. New listings, 38 to 52, 38 to 52. So we can see a couple things here changing. We can see that obviously more properties are shifting into the pending status mark, and then also the new listings is increasing. More properties entering the market can cause the market to shift overall into more of a seller's market because of the mere fact, buyer's market, because of the mere fact that the selling market is becoming so saturated. So we can see the price changes and the different statistical changes here in the single family home. Scooting down ever so slightly, we see townhomes and condos. We go from 16 closed sales to 23, median price of $6,050 to $85,000. And then average sales price of $83,194 to $99,413. We've always seen in the condo and townhouse section a change that is not as drastic as the other ones, for whatever reason that may be. We've seen that happen. And then we can also see that the year-to-date changes are the same because, once again, it's just taking into account January of 2018 in January 2019. So technically it's only 1 month. We see pending sales 30 to 27, 30 to 27, and we see new listings 48 to 47. So we see the pending sales go down, and we see the new listings go down as well. So we had the new listings and the pending listings go down in the condo and townhome world. We had them go up in the single family home world here in Margate. And shifting finally down to the bottom graph, we see the orange is the Margate trends. The gray is this is the West Palm Beach Association and Greater Fort Lauderdale Association. So we can see that in 2009 where it sat, the dip, boom, drastic, slight recovery, back down and up, and then all the way up. So we've now exceeded, well surpassed the numbers. Even if we had 2008 on here, we have well surpassed the numbers of 2009. And then we can see that the Greater Fort Lauderdale Association, West Palm Beach Association, those numbers have also exceeded that number. It hasn't been as drastic as Margate. And then we can see the condo world, we've always been aware, has been less susceptible to radical change. So that's definitely something to keep in mind. So with the condo and townhome world, the change should be a lot less drastic when it does correct itself, and as it is correcting itself, as we're seeing. So in my professional opinion, if you've been staying attuned to the various videos that I've been making, the content I've been creating, and what I've been preaching, if you will, we're starting to see a self-correction in the market, which means the market will shift from a seller's market to a buyer's market, which will cause listing prices to shift also, most likely in the negative, because the mere fact that the buyers are going to have control now, their purchasing power is increased, and the sellers are just going to have to bend in order to meet that goal if home selling is their choice to sell. So I was just having a conversation actually recently with a home seller in a Margate area about that exact topic. So anyways, guys, this is Eddie. I'm always here to help. If you see me at any of the events, feel free to say hi. I'm always here to help any way I can. If you have any real estate questions or you're looking to buy, sell, or rent, I'm always here. Feel free to click the link below. And then, of course, be sure to like my page or subscribe or follow it wherever you're watching this at. I'd really appreciate it. So I hope you guys have a great rest of the day, and I'll talk to you later.